What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. What's up? Make sure that this is. You guys are so hard headed. I swear to God. Is this live? Let me make sure because, or at least public. Let me make sure. Okay, it is. Or is it me watching it from my tablet? I gotta make sure because I don't know. Okay, it is public. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is doing well. I actually said to hold off on submissions until right now, but somebody just like submitted a payment anyway. Um, don't do that. If you guys haven't submitted a question, a payment for your question, don't do that now unless I say um, go ahead and send some more. Please, I would appreciate it. Because I don't plan on being on here too long. I don't plan on it. Possibly, I might take some more submissions. I might not. It just depends. I need to rest. My voice is ashy because I've been sick already. I've had a cold, and I haven't really been taking the proper care of myself. So I need to hold off just a little bit from doing too much today. I still have to do my weeklies too for you guys. So yeah. But what's up, Cam? What's up, China? Melody? I'll let you guys know. And you guys are still submitting payments after don't submit more payments. Y'all are so hard headed. But yeah. So what I did in the description box, I put like the exact list of how I received everybody's payments and questions, so you guys know where I'm at on the list. So I thought that would be best. I'm still gonna do the timestamps, but just for now in the description box, you should be able to see your name listed, so you know what order I'm going in. Does that make sense? Yeah. So let me just. Two people just submitted after I said do not. Two people just did. So hold on. And now I gotta. Yeah, it's so hard headed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I appreciate it. China. Yeah, I need to rest a little bit because I be going in. Y'all don't know. I do like. I put a lot of energy into my readings and stuff, and then I have other stuff going on in my life too, along with that. So I really am like all over the place. What's up, Eloni? What's up? Okay, so I'm gonna start. Your name is in the description box, so check the description box. It should have your names. Let me know if you can see them. Let me know if you can see your name. All of those of you who submitted a question and payment, it should be in there in the description box. So that's the order that I'm going in based off of how I received the readings. So the only person, and I hope she's on here, is Cheryl. She did not put in a question with her payment, so I don't know if she's here or not. Where did you submit a payment? Because I don't have anything from a Vanessa unless it's listed under something else. The only people that I have two questions from is Stephanie S. and then someone listed under as Urban Express. Those are the only people that I have that have 2 questions submitted. Okay, so I'm gonna start the reading. Stephanie. Stephanie asked with her 2 questions. Okay. Okay. All right, so you want to know, will your new job open up more opportunities for you? So let's see what the energies are surrounding your new job and the opportunities, if it will open up new opportunities for you. Okay. These like rejected themselves out of the deck. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards. Okay, this one to come out. Temperance. Hermit. Okay, so then that's you then. Okay. So I have the 5 of Wands, Temperance, and the Hermit card as far as like any new opportunities that's coming in for work. Or more opportunities. I'm getting possibly, I don't know what type of career field this is, but it seems like it might be like a competitive field. It could be within time. So I see the Hermit is like possibly like a supervisor, someone who's wise, someone who's been on the job for a minute. So it's more than likely that you can level up as far as like, say like your position, maybe as a lead or whatever, higher up positions are. It could be that within time, because the Temperance card represents divine timing. So I feel like within that time, if you've been on this job for a long time or if you've been there for a minute, you might not be, my God, what am I trying to say? I can pick up the energy of this. So it's a new job. So because it's a new job, I would say that it might be a while before some opportunities to level up come in. But as a Hermit card, it's like he's spent a lot of time learning and going within. So I would say like you've been on the job for a minute, before you get these type of opportunities or to come out in a new position or come up as a higher up, because that's kind of how I see the Hermit, is like that wise person that's been on the job for years and he's finally, getting his shine. That's kind of what I'm saying. And the Temperance is a divine timing card. It's about timing. So that's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes any bit of sense. God. Thank you, Ethan. Not GI. Something wrong with you, Ethan. Okay. Your second question. What did I just do? Your second question is, okay, so you want to know if this, I forgot that was you. Yours is about the supervisor that you got a little thing for. Okay, so you want to know if this supervisor finds you attractive. Okay. Let's see. That's funny. Okay, does this supervisor that Stephanie is referring to, her supervisor that she has a thing for, does this person have a crush on her? Or have any attraction, physical attraction, romantic attraction? Does the supervisor have that towards Stephanie going spirit? Okay, Temperance. 5 of Wands. So this is definitely about your job, because the same exact cards came out, and y'all saw I shuffled this Justice, Four of Cups. Okay. Um, I do get possibly a yes because I got the Temperance and the Justice card, which are like polar energies, and I'm picking up the job, the whole job thing. So, I want to say like they do have an attraction for you, but it might be that it's not professional. So they, they look at you like you're an attractive person, and they can see that. It's not like they can't see that you are attractive or whatever the case may be, or that they have any physical attraction towards you. But it seems like it's balanced, like it's kind of like being, I don't even want to say suppressed because I don't feel like it's being suppressed. It's just kind of something that I can acknowledge that this is a nice looking person, but it doesn't go past and beyond that. As of right now, like I don't feel like they're looking at this as like a romantic opportunity. Um, yeah, because it might not be ethical to them, obviously. But yeah, with this, I do feel like there's an attraction, but it's just kind of like, I would say this is like tempered. Like, nah, yeah, she looks nice, or she's cute, or she's attractive, but it's just like, this is not a romantic opportunity. That's not something I'm going to explore, type of thing. That's just what I'm picking up. But the Lovers card, I would say, yeah, there is an attraction. You have a lot of majors. Yeah, there's an attraction. The Tower card for me, like in a sexual essence, I see this as like never mind. But you know what I mean. Yeah. I mean, well, because the supervisor doesn't have all that going on down there, but you know what I mean. But I am getting sexual energy off of that. All right, Janaya. Okay. Janaya's question was, what are his thoughts and feelings about me and our connection presently? That's most important for you to know. Okay. Temperance is one of my favorite cards. It's like bust, I'm not going to say it on the live, or the condom broke. Because I did a reading for my friend who was scared that she got pregnant, and I picked that up, and she was like, oh my God, that happened. So I was like, okay. I can see the cards in a sexual nature all the time. Just playing, not all the time. You nasty, Eloni. Okay, Janaya. What is it she needs to know? Like, as far as what this person's feelings and thoughts are about her and their connection. This person that Janaya is referring to and asking about. Okay, Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords. Four of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like a weird energy. So I get that you are worried about this, and they might be slightly worried as well, but it kind of seems like this person is possibly running from commitment at the same time. Like they might be wanting I don't know how to explain it. They might want to, okay, so it's like being torn between two different ways or paths or ways of being. So say for instance, like I'm just used to being a playboy or whatever, but there's like this energy of wanting to commit, or possibly commitment is at the forefront, and it's like something that they're not saying, or they're not telling you. Maybe that's not where they're at or what they're wanting, or they're afraid to go that route as far as commitment goes, because this is somebody dragging their feet. So I don't know what your relationship is, if it's like you're dating, or there's just feelings for each other, or if it's you guys are actually dealing with each other. This is an ex, you're married, whatever. But it seems to me like there's something about commitment involved, and it's like you're worried about whether or not this person is going to commit, or if they are being faithful, because it does seem like this person is hiding something, or they're just like dragging their feet as far as commitment goes. Like that's not where their aim is. But it's funny because you have these two stable men. You got the King of Pentacles at the top, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles is like, you're slow as hell. Like, what do you want to do? You know? like, what do you want to do? Like, what is it that you're looking for when it comes to love? And it's like, they might not even know. So, you know, they're only dropping subtle hints. They're only telling you little things. They're not really being completely open. So they might feel like they're not ready for a commitment. And they might not want to tell you that for some reason. Like, they might not want you to feel some type of way about it. Let me clarify, because this is not really clear. Yeah, so I'm getting like these two energies of like two different characters. So they might show you one character. So say if you see this person as being, you know, sneaky, a cheater, a player type or something, they might not actually be that type of person. In reality, it might be the opposite. Or if you're seeing him as like, oh, he's all in and he's committed and he really wants to be with me, it could be that he's the opposite, that he's a player. But whatever it is, they are happy with where things are. I feel like they're content with you, or they're content with where the commitment or the connection, whatever it is between you two right now. Like, I'm not seeing them, you know, in a rush to make something happen. It does seem like there is an attraction, there is love there, but it's like this double energy. So I don't know if that makes any sense. I would even say when that happens in my readings, somebody might be confused. Like, they might not even know what they really want because, you know, it's not clear. So I hope that makes any sense. Okay. New moon reads. I still got to do my weeklies. I don't know. And then I said I would do this Cardi B thing, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj thing. So I don't know. But I feel like I'm a little too late for that. I don't know if I should still do it. Okay, so Hannah. Okay. You want to know, will you meet the person that you're thinking of in the physical soon? Did you ask this yesterday, or am I tripping? Someone asked that same exact question yesterday. It's weird. But it wasn't you. I had to check. Like, hold on, wait. Ooh. Okay, so Hannah wants to know, whoever this person is that she's referring to and asking about, are they going to meet in person? This person she's thinking of to meet in the physical soon. Okay, let's see. What do you see? Okay. So these are interesting. So that's 4. Let me pull one more just for probability. Okay, 3 of Swords. I'm going to say no as of right now. Not right now. These cards I would say are my only like positive cards or yes cards. These 3 are like no cards to me in this instance. I actually like the 8 of Cups though, as far as like moving on to something greater and something higher, but in this instance I'm taking it as a no with the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So I'm getting soon, no. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's just not right now. With the 8 of Cups, it seems like you might need to put your focus towards something else, because this might be something that's stripping you of your energy, something that's not necessarily of your highest good as of right now, or it's like some things that you're, you know, mentally. It could even be that you're holding yourself back in some way. I do feel like things need to heal first, or you need to heal something within yourself. It might not be the right timing for this person. Hence, the 7 of Pentacles is like patience. So I'm just getting not right now, but that doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. With the Emperor, this could be someone that you are heavily romantically interested in, to the point where you see them as someone you would marry or you want to be with, or you see them as the one, potentially a soulmate or something you might see them as. Yeah. Oh, wow. Did I suggest that? But yeah, as of right now, I'm getting, like, soon, I'm getting a no. Just based upon where things are right now. So it's not, it seems like it's meant for you to focus on something in relations to healing. It could be indirect with this situation, or it could be something else. Could be something else. Is Cheryl on here? Because Cheryl did not submit a question. She paid for a question in the reading, but she's not on here. I don't know if she is or if she's not. Cheryl, are you on? Are you on the line? No. Cheryl, if you're not on here, I'm going to have to skip you. Where are you? Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Where are you at? If you're not on here, ma'am, I'm going to have to skip you. I'm going to have to save you for, like, happy hour readings or something. Because you're not on here, ma'am? Okay, you are? Okay. He's in stop. You're stupid. Okay. Cheryl, what is your question? You emailed the question? Why? Okay, give me a second. Like, I'll take the read. I'll take it for her. I'll pay you back. Okay, I'm assuming you sent it to this one. Okay. Where did you send it? Come on now. When did you send it? Okay, I see. Never mind. My email is slow. Okay. Okay, so you want to know if there's any positive things that are coming towards you in the near future. Okay. Any positives coming for Cheryl in the near future? Anything of positive nature coming soon for Cheryl in the near future? Let's see. Let's find where her current energy is. Divine Spirit, is there anything of a positive nature coming in the near future for Cheryl? All these cards want to come out. There are going to be some shifts and changes. So I'm seeing a lot of like, I don't want to say like bad cards, but kind of like sorrow cards. So if you're going through a healing process, if you've been dealing with a breakup or divorce or something like that, I am seeing a shift or a change that's positive. There is an emperor involved. So that's why I said it's possibly like a not a scorned woman or like a bitter woman, but a woman that's going through a divorce or going through a tough breakup with someone. And this is usually someone's husband, the emperor, but it doesn't have to be. But it could be that, you know, there's a significant man in your life and there is going to be an opportunity to turn things around for the better. So it seems like this is a healing process for you, possibly even for somebody else if someone else is involved. Could be just healing your relationships, period, with people in general. If you're having a tough time with thinking clearly and, you know, thinking straight, you might even be not able to sleep at night, kind of just feeling out, you know, sense of lack, just not all the way there, not really feeling that content or happy right now. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing this as a positive omen that this energy is going to change. Like, this is shifting. So as you continue to cut cords with certain things, I'm seeing the opportunity is there to get rid of all of this. But it seems like this energy is actually necessary. It could be that this is you taking your energy, your power back. What's the top card? The top card is the Lovers. There's something to do with love. It could even open the doors for someone else to come in once you let go of the past. You know, hurts and wounds connected to love, connected to other people. It doesn't have to be all romantic relationships that you have to heal from. Say, for instance, friends, family, just something feeling out of sorts, not really happy with certain things, feeling like you were left with nothing, people just used you, or whatever the case may be. Changing that and shifting it could lead you to love as well, or this could be getting over a love. so that you can find love within yourself too. I'm getting all kind of different energies. So, um, yeah, I hope that makes sense. You have two fives too. So fives represents change. So this is something that's going to shift. It's coming out of that energy. I hope that made any sense. Let me know. Let me know. I hope that made any sense to you, Cheryl, but that's what I'm picking up. Okay. You're welcome. Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy might not be on here, but Miss Daisy might not be on here, but she submitted her question, so of course I'm gonna leave a timestamp for you. Daisy wants to know about career, anything surrounding her career. Let's see if there's anything of relevance or importance surrounding her career. I'm probably gonna get off after I finish these last people I have on my list, and then someone just sent in a payment. I don't plan on being on here too long. But I do this every Friday. I do $5 readings every Friday. I post ahead of time on Thursday, so I give you guys time to get your questions in because the list fills up quickly. And like once it hits over like 20 people, I'm overwhelmed already as it is. So I usually have to close out the submissions. Um, so that's why I prefer people pay ahead of time before I go on live. And I go on live every Friday at 5:30 Pacific time. So if you guys, I do these $5 reading, one question readings every Friday. Unless I state I won't be able to. I've been doing it pretty much consistently since February. I think I've been doing this since February. I think so. Okay. Daisy. Sorry, I got sidetracked because somebody just submitted a question. Okay. 11 guidance for Daisy as far as her career goes. Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups. I'm going to stop there with the Five of Swords. So you better fight for yours. You better get it. Okay, so I think that you're, like, based off of something that happened in the past as far as, like, your career goes, maybe feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, or not really happy with your position in your career or just, like, jobs or just where your life is headed financially. Hold on, what is she? But as far as that, I see you moving and progressing forward. So it's like, go after what it is that you want. Because I feel like if this is the path that you're on right now, it's more than likely has to be something that your heart is set out to do. It can't just be something that you're doing for the moment. Because I feel like it'll eat away at you if you're doing, like, you're on a career path that does not serve you. If you're telling yourself that it's hard, I can't do it, or it's not going to happen, then of course that's what you're going to get. But I feel like Spirit is going to support you when you follow your biggest, truest desires, your heart's desires with the Ten of Cups. Something that feels like at home with you. You're going to be supported, but it's like something about you perceiving possibly that you're not able to have the dream job that you want. And that's not true. So it could be that Spirit saying that you're going to remove that type of thinking, like you're going to overcome this type of thinking so that you can get what you want. And this is the shift with the Five of Swords. Fives are changes. So it could be mentally you're changing your perception of, am I able to go after what I want? Am I going to have the dream position that I want or the career that I want? Whatever it is. Because I'm seeing like there's something about needing to feel content and at home with what you're doing emotionally. It's not just something that you do just to pay the bills or, it's convenient. I feel like Spirit also wants you to go towards whatever it is that your heart is wanting. If you're questioning what is my career path, it's going to be something that you love to do, something that you just feel like, this is me, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And Spirit supports that. They do. Like, your dreams are not put on your heart just to be just floating in the wind. But I feel with the Hangman, like, this could be you, like, judging yourself a little bit too much and keeping your own self stuck in a position where you don't want to be. So, I don't know. You're probably not on here, but I do hope that makes sense. Oh, for I don't want to say her name, but yeah, her cancer benefit. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but is there a way that you can donate though, or you have to be there without going? Without going. Let me know if there's like a way, because I don't know. My aunt just asked me about it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just send her something. Um, okay. Vanessa. Okay. All right, Vanessa, you're on here just in case you come back. Okay, so you want to know about this specific person. Will you and this person work out? Will you and this specific person work out? Whatever you mean by work out and whatever that definition means to you or whatever you're referring to, is that going to happen? More than likely, based upon where you guys, your energies and your intentions are with each other and your connection, are things going to work out between you two? I'm going to pull 5 cards for probability. Okay, if this is an ex or somebody from your past, I feel like Spirit is bringing this person up as a focus, or they've been in your life. They're coming into your life for a reason, or Spirit wants you to pay attention to something in relations to your past, just period. Whether you've known each other in the past, whether this is an ex, whatever the case may be. I feel for some reason that Spirit wants you to think about that, because there's a need for a lot of energy and work to be put in. So you have a lot of wands. You have the page, you have the 10 and the 9 of wands. So I feel like there's a lot of energy and work that needs to be put into it, and Spirit may be saying that if this is something that you're wanting, is this something you really want to embark in? Because I kind of feel like the opportunity is there. The potential is there for things to work out, but you guys both have to want to put the energy in. You have to put the energy in to make that happen. It can't just be one-sided. And I feel like in the past, if you felt like this person, because there's a lot of men in these cards, if this person was someone that was doing more maybe than you, or just wanting to work on the relationship, then it might be time for you to do that. Maybe you need to see, was I doing enough that I could have done? Maybe they were doing most of, the energy and effort into the relationship. Maybe I wasn't. Or maybe it's the opposite. Was I the one doing all this? Because whatever the case may be, someone feels burdened by putting too much energy into it, or someone needs to step up and put a lot of energy and effort to it. So there's something about the past. Refer back to the past when it comes to the energy and the effort being put towards it. Because it's kind of like this is a decision that you need to make. Is it worth revitalizing? Is it worth even bringing back up from the dead again, pretty much, with the death card? It's like something about endings. Judgment card and the death card are both Scorpio energies, which represents like the subconscious. It represents going in depth, like really going into depth, but it can also represent death, like, putting things to rest. Could also represent rebirth and transformation as well. So you really have to look at this if it's even worth revitalizing again, because it seems like it has been something put to rest, or maybe something needs to be put to rest, but I feel like Spirit's leaving that up to you to really decide. But that's what I'm picking up. Your second question. Okay. Do your ancestors have anything that they want you to know at this time? So let's see. Okay, so you gotta be specific when it comes to your ancestors. What ancestors? Like, you don't want them low vibrational ones. Say you practice voodoo, and then you got some ancestors that don't believe in voodoo and they believe in Christianity. We have to be specific with what ancestors you're talking about and why. But if you just want to know, whoever comes out, You know, whatever ancestors have a message for Vanessa, what do they want her to know? What is it that her ancestors want her to know? Yeah, because I don't call on all my ancestors. But I know some of them are some F-boys, some F-girls, or they crazy. You know, I don't want to know what they got to say. I'm just like... okay, so you have Angel of Abundance and Angel of Vision. So this looks like a masculine ancestor, and this kind of looks feminine to me, like a female ancestor. So the first ancestor says, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So there could be like a specific ancestor that you work with that's a male that could be helping you with your finances, or could be helping you with bringing something of material value together for you, or trying to bring in good opportunities. And I also feel, because his hands are in prayer, it could be all you got to do is just ask. All you got to do is ask. All you need to do is ask as far as like what you want. What do I need help with? I feel like this, whoever this ancestor is, I kind of feel like you do know who this ancestor is. They're kind of like a guardian angel to you. They're very, I love when that happens. When the wind just, okay, I don't know who he is, but I feel like you know him. I love when that happens. Yeah, okay. So he, I feel like, will give you whatever you ask for, pretty much. Whatever you're asking for, he can grant it to you. I feel like if it's of your highest good, though, you can't just be like, you know, send me, you know, whatever. I feel like it has to be something that's of your highest good. I feel like this person has your best interest at heart, for real. Something about the sun. Something about the sun. I don't know if he has a nickname, like Sunny or something, or he's from Florida, he's from California or something, I don't know. But something about the sun. You have the sun and the moon, which is weird. This looks like the sun and this looks like the moon. But masculine and feminine. But that's what I'm picking up. So the angel of vision is the feminine energy, I feel, this ancestor. And she's bringing you a message. It's supposed to give you a peace of mind, this message. So don't get triggered by it. I feel like it's supposed to give you a peace of mind. But it says someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So you really need to trust your... Eloni, you're stupid. You're stupid. But I'm getting that this ancestor can see some things way beyond what you can see. And I also feel like this is a double meaning. This could be your higher self that's also able to discern and see things. If you feel like something is off or someone is not being honest or truthful with you, trust yourself first. Even if you feel like you don't have all the information, it says someone is not revealing part of the story. So it could be like, say for instance, someone calls you up and is like, hey, you know, I just saw so-and-so out with this girl last night. I don't know what they were doing, but it looks like they were talking. And then, you know, they might have left out the part of the story where it was just a freaking waitress that walked by and she was making it more than what it was. And you might be like, that doesn't sound right. I don't see him doing anything like that. Trust your intuition. I don't know. It might not even be that specific thing, but I'm just using it as an example. But yeah, trust it, because there might be some people that just try to play you. You know, people try to play people and think that they can't discern something. And even if we're not the most on top of the line, intuitive person in the world, we still have that inner knowing when something is just not right. So trust that. That's all I'm picking up from her. Because it sounds like female deity. Or ancestor. And it seems like your higher self too, coming through. Alright, Eloni. Yours was interesting. You're going to have to hit me up after this and let me know what you're talking about. But let's see. Ethan, YouTube is shook because they got all of your stuff on hold. All of your little... I told you them little things be held for review. Your little gimminy, shiminy, shishits, or whatever you be putting in there. Okay. So your question was, what was last night's surprise visit all about? When I thought of that, it was like a period, but I think your period okay. So I don't know. You're welcome, Vanessa. Okay. Okay. What was the last night's surprise visit that Eloni is referring to, what was that about last night? The surprise visit she's referring to, what was that about? Yeah, I don't know if YouTube is going to let me do it, but like that. Stuff like that. Okay, what was it about? Okay. I don't know if this is who I think it is, but the King of Swords, I don't know if that's who it is. KK, I don't know if that's Empire State Building. It could be. We got the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra, so I kind of feel like it is. Yeah, it's kind of what I feel. With the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I kind of get some, I don't know. I feel like he's picking up an attachment or a detachment from him. Obviously, like, this is a detachment feeling. I can feel you moving on. I feel like he's trying to make sure that he claims his spot, his position with the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if he, or the King of Pentacles, he feeling like you are detaching and you are moving on. But I gotta clarify this. These are some weird cards. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's typical. It's like I'm getting he doesn't want to lose you. So with the Fool card, it's kind of like making a fool out of yourself so that you can secure whatever you believe is yours. At the same time, though, and this could represent you because you're a Taurus with the Hierophant, but at the same time, though, it looks like I feel like he just really knows that he's messed up, or he feels like there's no turning back or something. So he's pulling all these tricks and all these stunts, I feel, to make sure that you're there. He does not want you to move on. It's kind of like this F-boy thing, like, I don't want nobody else to have you. Wait around until I'm ready to settle down, if I am ready to ever settle down. So it's kind of just like all these different motives that he has. Like, some of them are pure, some of them are not, but it's a motive behind it, though. It's not like, I don't know exactly what it entails. I won't know until you tell me, but yeah, I don't know. And then here he is again with the Justice card. But this I get like marriage and commitment all up on these cards. The only card I have not pulled yet was the Emperor. But I just get all these commitment cards. I feel like he knows he needs to step up to the plate. Because if that's the case, then I'm finished. I'm done. I don't know if he still is done in your book, but it kind of feels like he's deaded, or that's how he's perceiving it. Like, I'm just deaded. I'm done with. But I don't want to lose this Empress, you know, because he knows that that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a commitment. You're looking for marriage at that. You're not just looking for a commitment. You're looking for marriage. But that's what I'm picking up. You're looking for marriage. You're looking for true love. And I feel he knows that. And it's like, you're the fool. You're not there yet. But he doesn't want to let it go until he feels like he's ready, or, yeah. I don't know. You're going to have to let me know what this is about. You're going to have to let me know. Not tender as shit. Something is wrong with you, Ethan. Well, that's what I'm picking up. So you're going to have to tell me what this is all about. Yeah. If you need me to clarify later, let me know. But that's just what I'm picking up right now. So I don't know if that's vague, but that's what I'm picking up. Okay. So, all right. Samantha. Okay, Samantha. Where's your love life headed? Okay. All right. Yeah, because, you don't know the story, so it's kind of like, I don't know if this makes any sense. But, yeah, I'm just go with what I pick up. Okay, so Samantha, where is your love life headed, Samantha? is her love life headed right now? What is she manifesting? These cards did not want to go back in the deck. Okay. Three of Cups. So I do see some love options, love opportunities, possibly a little bit taking your mind off of love to the point where you're not really looking for anything serious, or it could just be that you're not focused on love so much and you're more focused on yourself. And if love comes in, it's kind of like, cool, great, I'm enjoying my life right now. Maybe this is you going out more, this could be you traveling more, this could be you exploring different sides of yourself. I do feel like you won't turn down, you know, someone that you're sexually attracted to. If this is like flings or whatever, I don't feel like you would be totally like turned off by that. But it seems like you're more self-focused, maybe you focus on goals and stuff like that. But with the Page of Pentacles, you might have an option that comes in unexpectedly. It could be from someone more than likely just kind of different from you, whether it's, or the circumstances, say it's from work, or say it's somebody younger, or um, someone that's been in your life, maybe as a friend or someone that you were just cool with, but never really thought the opportunity for love would be with that person, or just never really saw it in that way. But I do get clarity, or it could be that you just don't want to see that, you know. But you're set in your dreams and you're set on your goals. You're not willing to settle. I feel like you're also still healing from some hurt too, but you're not willing to settle for less. Like, you want the big things with the Star card. You want something big. I want to clarify this. Two of Swords. Five of Cups came out. The Star came out again. Three of Swords and the Six of Wands. So I feel like you are healing too. And that's possibly why you're not really looking for love so much right now. Like, you're content, or you're just like, I got to focus and do me right now because I'm not in the space for love, because I'm still healing something. Whether it's a recent situation with love or something from your past, or just whatever spirit brings up for you to heal, so that you can be a better person, so that you can step out and really feel ready for love. But I do get like this very strong woman, like a lot of people wouldn't see beyond the smile or whatever, that you've gone through a lot of stuff. But seems like more empowerment moving forward. You might have some opportunities. It could be a friend that's interested in you, or somebody that you work with that's interested in you. So just keep a lookout. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take up the offer, but I'm just picking up that that's a possibility. But that's what I'm picking up. So Samantha, I hope that that resonates with you. Okay, I have, is Derek on here? Because why, y'all are just so hard at it. I put submissions, hold off on them. I was about to be done. But anyway, I can't complain. Okay, so Alejandra. So you want to know what is it to expect from this specific person within the next 5 months? Okay. What is it that Alejandra should expect from the specific person in question within the next 5 months? What should she expect from him within the next 5 months? Three of Swords. Why are you just... you know how these cards just come out? I just want to bite them. I just want to just crumble them. Like, why do y'all keep coming out? But I guess it's for a reason. So it could be healing season. I think everybody's going through it. Four of Swords. I'm going to pull 5 cards. The Hierophant and the Emperor. Okay. So what should you expect? I feel like within the next 5 months, at least, I'm getting maybe... you might be triggered by him. It might just be some things that he's triggering that you need to heal. This person could be like depressed. You could be depressed or just kind of disappointed with where things are, or this could be triggering. It could be this person is actually coming out of depression, because this looks like he's getting better, or somebody's getting better with the Six of Wands. So you have the Three of Swords first, but then the Six of Wands comes out. So to me, that's like progression, getting out of like a negative energy. So this could be him. You know, I don't know if he's bipolar or something. I get bipolar vibes. And I don't even know where that's coming from. But I'm getting bipolarism depression, like major bipolar depression or something like that. And then with the Four of Swords, could be kind of stagnant. I feel like he might show you some attention too. This can also be him showing you some attention or him wanting attention from you. But it could be kind of slow moving eventually, but it seems like more towards, I want to say more towards like, yeah. So like that fifth month, that fourth, that fifth month, it seems like whatever towards like the ending of the fifth month time period, he might be a little more stable, more grounded within himself, and more capable of holding down a commitment or a relationship. But he's going through something though. Um, if he's acting out, or he's like, he might be looking for attention through subtle ways, saying negative things or just making you feel bad or cutting you off. This person seems bipolar or something. I don't know why. No disrespect to him or anything, but I kind of get bipolar vibes or something, or he's just like really depressed, or he has issues or something. I don't know, but I just get that vibe. Yeah, Five of Cups, Chariot card. So this can, you guys can move past this energy. It's more than likely it will, because these two cards to me seems a little more stable, a little more grounded, and it seems like this is something that he might have had to go through spiritually to get himself to a more stable place within himself as a better person, as a better man, more than likely. And for the sake of your connection, because this person is not, that I wouldn't be happy with being in a relationship with someone like this who has issues. So it's respectable just to leave this person to their own healing, not feed into any drama with this person. It's kind of like spirit, even if people give them attention or they're seeking attention, they're not going to be fulfilled with that, because it's something within themselves that they have to heal. And there's nothing that you can do or anybody else can do to fill that void. It's something they have to do. But I don't know, I'm getting like this person might be a little bit imbalanced. Yeah, I don't know. No disrespect to him, but that's just what I'm picking up. I could be wrong. Okay, KB, you want some wine, Ethan? Okay. Okay. You asked two questions, so I'm confused. So, yeah, because there's only one question, but you sent two. So let's see. What is this person's intentions? This person whom you're referring to, what are their truest intentions with you? Okay. What is this person that she's asking about? What is his truest intentions with her? What is his truest intentions with her? Okay. So their truest intentions with the King of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Eight of Swords. It could be that they do want to possibly, I feel like this person does want to be in your life presently. I feel like they're working past some, like, this could be toxic behavior. This could be F-boy behavior. Well, yeah, I get like F-boy behavior. I get like maybe just some toxic patterns. Maybe making you feel kind of like stuck. Because the Devil card can also refer to entrapment, and so can the Eight of Swords. So I feel like they don't want you to feel stuck. That's number one. But I feel like this person also wants to get out of this little F-boy phase that they're in. Because I feel like they are working towards something. I feel like they know that they need to get themselves together. And it's not just for the sake of you. I feel like they know themselves that they need to do better. They need to be better as a person. They need to man up even. But they know the Devil card, they have a problem. So this card can also denote addiction. So it could be something they're addicted to, whether they like drink a lot, smoke a lot, pop pills, whatever they do. And It could be one of those things too. But I feel like their intention is to be better. And therefore, they don't want you to feel trapped with them or stuck or feel like whatever they're dealing with, you have to take that blame for it or feel like you're caught in the crossfire. They might want you to I don't know, it kind of seems like if they're pushing you away, it could be because they are going through something. And it's kind of like that dark night of the soul thing. Like this person needs to separate themselves from you or just from people because they feel like they're keeping you trapped in it, or they feel bad like she's not responsible for my, my drama. Yeah, so it's kind of like they want you to look the other way, and I don't get it's because they don't want you in their life necessarily, but they got to get better. Yeah, 8 of Cups. They need to get better. A lot of people are. I wouldn't take any offense to people that are just like doing their own thing, or you haven't heard from them, you haven't talked to them, they seem distant. I feel like it's really because they need to get themselves together. I don't know. I saw the perfect meme for this. There was this meme that I saw on Instagram, and it was like people be talking about how they need to separate themselves from toxic people, but sometimes we are the toxic people, or I am the toxic person sometimes, something like that. So there's points in times where we're not fit to be around people either because we got stuff going on within ourselves. So if we know we're not in a good place, we have to step back sometimes. But I kind of feel like that's where this person is. Okay. We all need to get our asses together. So. Okay. Derek, I really should put y'all, you and KV should have been like, I should have put y'all on my happy hours because I said hold off on the submissions, but people are hard-headed. Because I am nice, but I am also bitchy, like the Sour Patch Kids. Like, I can be sour and then sweet, but because I really was low-key about to be like, no, I'm going to just tell him, you're going to have to wait until Friday. Because I said no more submissions, but people are hard-headed, Anyway, financial outlook. Financial outlook for Derek. I'm sick of seeing him. Like, I'm tired of seeing him too. Okay. A lot of cards wanted to come out for you. So you got the High Priestess, the 7 of Pentacles. You got the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so financial focus. You're not really paying attention to your intuition when it comes to certain things. I feel like intuitively, Spirit is telling you to either weigh the pros and the cons of something financially, or investments, or your spending, or job situation, or job opportunities. Kind of like hold off for a minute. Just be mindful of where you're planting your seeds, or if you have planted seeds, you got to be patient with these things as they come together. It does seem like you're struggling, or it's like you're more so fighting yourself as far as finding balance or maintaining something or making a decision. And that's where your intuition and your patience needs to come in, because it's like these deception and lies are keeping you up at night. The things that you're telling yourself, it's kind of creating this drama, or if it is something that you're worried about that's not coming together as fast as you want it to, you're not happy with something, you're wondering, how am I going to take care of this, or this bill or that bill, there's a solution to it, and I feel like it's going to come, and you may be getting the guidance to have patience, or to wait things out, or to trust your investment of whatever this is. But it's like you can't do that. It's like you got too much going on inside of you, or other things outside of you that's causing you to feel trapped or feel imbalanced, to feel a sense of anxiousness. I can't sleep. And your mind is like telling you all these different things to keep you up at night, or to just keep you focused or stressed out on something. It could be other people involved. Maybe like, how am I going to take care, say, my mom's hospital bills or something, or I still got to get my kids school clothes, or how am I going to pay for this? Different things. It could be other people involved. But it's like trusting I really feel like it's something about patience and timing and just listening to your intuition, because your intuition is giving you something, some sound advice, or it could be someone around you that's intuitive, or they don't even realize it. They don't have to they don't have to categorize themselves as being intuitive, but they're giving you some true high guidance for you to lean upon and just trust. So that is what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up on. And then the fact that you have the King of Pentacles tells me that you are taken care of, you are provided for, or things will fall into alignment. And then the Sun card is the top card. So that's a positive omen. So I really don't feel like there's much to worry about with your financial energy. I hope that that made sense. All right, you guys. That is all for now. So I'm going to get off, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to do the, I was about to say the Remy Ma. The Cardi B and the Nicki Minaj thing in a second. So just give me some time. I'm going to be back. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.